Less is more. This is probably the most misused quote of the century. No one really understood the depth behind the concept. Everyone used this concept so roughly that it is becomes very superficial. And one of the most popular movie of the recent time is about mockery of this concept. This is what happens when you see only the outer beauty part of anything. If I have to visually represent what less is more's outer beauty look like, it would look like this, and the inner beauty would look like this. The architect who gave less is more has given two more quotes which would help us to understand the inner beauty part of less is more. So let's just hop onto it. First quote which I would like to put forward to you is, God lies in details. Well, if less is more, then why is God lying in detail? God should lie where there are no details, because details always represents the depth of creation we do. Depth word is important in that. People have wrong perception of less is more, that it is about doing less or having less. No, it was always about doing more which felt or seemed like less. There are good chances that some people would think, what is this supposed to mean? Doing more which feels less, and if we do more we feel more, right? And I get it. To understand this, I have a very simple and significant example which would make sense for sure. The example is of poets and their poems. As we all know, poems convey multiple meanings and points a finger towards truth with limited words. And we enjoy it. Actually, we love it that we don't need to read 200 pages book. But for the poets, they might have gone through 2000 pages just to write those 20 words. Just think of how much details they went in to choose specific words and orders so that they could compress without a quality loss. And that's how we can define the word abstract: compression without loss of essence. So basically, poets go into the details, or say they go closer to the God, so they do more, which provides you a less which holds more meaning to you. And that's how we like every aspect to be. If we get anything without effort, we tend to disrespect it. I told you earlier that the architect who gave less is more has given two more quotes. One which we covered, God lies in details, and second one is, I don't want to be interesting, I want to be good. And this quote single-handedly destroys every pseudo-minimalistic person ever. When we stated this quote, he might knew that there would be people who won't understand the depth of this concept. And here we are. If you go on YouTube and search minimalistic lifestyle and all, you would find thousands of people being minimalistic, and there are videos like their life changed upside down with minimalism and all. Well, bullshit. This would be another distraction from the reality, because many people on net are not minimalistic. Only some people are minimalistic in truest way. Rest of them, which gets majority of exposures, are not minimalistic. They are pretentious. They want to be interesting. They don't want to be good. What they want is people to find them interesting so that they can validate themselves or probably boost their egos. Just like pseudo-feminists who are male hater in disguise. And because of these people, the depth of whole movement goes into the vein. These pseudo people are 20%, but they have that much exposure that they represent 80% of the movement. This 20% gets the crowd because they are pretentious and manipulative. They are far from reality, and that's how they provide escape. And we all know how much we love escape. And I feel there is a genuine need to stop fake minimalism so that this profound concept don't die. That's why this video. In the end, I'll suggest you that don't be interesting, be good instead. I hope you get some value out of this video. Feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe, and meet you in another one. Till then,